Hello and welcome to Hair by Shaunda TV. Today's video we are doing a sew-in with a 4x4 closure. So my client today, she's experiencing a lot of thinning, and it's hereditary. She said her mother and her parents, her aunts and everybody have thinning hair. So she really wants a really full look. So we're gonna sew her some extensions in and have her looking nice and glammed. So I'm starting by sectioning off the hair that I want to leave out. I want to leave out a little hair to make a natural look. So if she wants to tuck it behind her ear or maybe pull it into a low ponytail, she'll have a little hair out in the back and on the sides. I'm going to leave a little tad bit of hair out in the front. See that little piece of baby hair I'm leaving in the bang area? Just so that I can put the closure behind that. So I'm only applying this Elite HAIRCARE Moroccan Texturizing Cream. It's my light edge control. If you don't know about it, now you know. Go get you some. I'm only applying this so that it'll be easy for me to braid her hair because her hair is very fine, and then the texture is very fine as well. So as I mentioned, her hair is fine, so I'm adding a little braiding hair just to make it nice and tight because her hair is so fine. I don't want to pull on her hair too much. So this will help me grip her hair and keep everything nice and tight so that her sew-in won't come loose prematurely. We want it to last a fair amount of time, at least close to 2 months or so. So because her hair will be majority put up, I am just giving her a straight back zigzag braid install. No sense in doing anything too intricate because, like I mentioned before, her hair is fairly thin and I don't want to put too many zigzags or pressure in her hair. Just something super easy. The extensions is going to cover it up anyway, so... So now that I'm all done with the braids, you can see they're just all going straight back and then 2 zigzags into each other. So now I'm going to prep this closure. Now, this closure has been used before. We're reapplying it. I'm going to sew on an elastic band to apply the closure. That's how I like to apply my closures. It makes it easy for me. So right now I'm just measuring everything up. And I'm going to sew on the band and keep it moving. You probably can't tell, but where I'm sewing this band is right where the front of the lace is going to be, near her forehead. It's not in the back, it's in the front. If you can tell that it's cut right there, that's the front of the closure. All right, I got the band sewn on. It's looking a little, it's giving a little bird's nest, but we're gonna get that together, don't worry. Alrighty, so I am applying this double-sided tape that's made for lace wigs. It's adhesive for lace wigs and stuff like that, closures, frontals, etc. So I'm putting that on there to help everything stay put and in place. And I'm going to stick this closure on. Now, I don't know if you noticed what I did there, but I folded over the net to double it so it'll be thicker. If you watch my other videos with my sew-ins, I don't normally do that. But since this is the first time you're seeing me apply sew-in onto like thin alopecia type hair, I don't want to put the thread and all the weight on her braids. I don't want to put that much weight on her braids. I want to put most of the weight onto the net. So I created a thicker net so that we can put a lot of hair extensions on there because she wants it really full. Okay, so the tarantula look was bothering me. I just had to go ahead and blow dry it out. And it was just because it was shampooed and mangled up from it being washed thoroughly and thrown under the dryer. So it kind of dried like a big spider. So I'm like, we got to get that together. So now what you see me doing, which you can't really see, and I wish I had placed the camera a little bit closer. I'm so sorry about that. But I was sewing down the back of the closure so it'll be nice and secure and lay flat. So this is my first track. This is reused hair like I mentioned before. She got it from Bellamy Hair, which is awesome hair, by the way. I mean, I never used Bellamy Hair. But yeah, Bellamy Hair goes hard. So kudos to Bellamy. So yeah, we didn't like save the exact position these tracks are in. So I'm kind of just grabbing tracks and sewing them in because we didn't cut it, and we know which ones we use for the bang area because they're cut on the slant as far as the length. But the back part, we're just grabbing little pieces of hair and sewing it back on. Okay, so it's all sewn on, and like I mentioned before, ooh, don't look at that crusty elbow, y'all. I didn't notice that till now. Anywho, she wanted it straight, so we're straightening it out. And like I said, this hair is so creamy, and I just loved it the way this hair turned out. It's so heavy, it's so good. So yeah, we're straightening it, and yeah. So the iron that I'm using is called Silk Master Professional Flat Iron, titanium plated, okay, for all your styling needs. All right, you can purchase it on saloncast.com. The link will be in the description to everything that I'm using. I have an Amazon store as well. So if you want to shop there and check me out, follow me there. Feel free. Okay, I'm all done flat ironing. So what I'm going to apply right now is my Shine Bliss Serum by Castley Hair Care. Just a little bit, just to get rid of the flyaways. So to give it a more sleek look. You don't need a lot because you don't want it to be too oily. Like a little goes a long way. Oh, doesn't she look like a cute little doll? Oh God, look at the finished results. So here I am just demonstrating to her how she can tuck it behind her ear or kind of pull it like if the wind blows. You won't see any tracks or anything. Everything looks nice and natural, even though she's wearing a closure in the top. So she still has a nice natural look. Like from right here, you can't tell at all. Like even in the front, because I left out hair in the front as well too. So yes, this is the finished result and she's loving her results. Thank you for watching. Watch my other videos. Follow, subscribe, share, and have a blessed day.
You look so young and fresh. I like it. I haven't worn it straight in so long. It looks really amazing. I really do like that. It looks awesome.
Before you go, make sure you pick up my ebook, Breakthrough Tips on Becoming a 100K Hairstylist, available on Amazon and iTunes.